It happened one autumn afternoon at the farmer's market. I was walking hand in hand with my husband, Graham, like we had for the last 17 years. He was his usual charming self, loud, funny, full of life. The kind of man who turned a grocery run into a show. Then a stranger stopped us. He was tall, calm, with a kind smile and stormy eyes. He looked at Graham and said, "I don't know you, but you've got a great energy. You're alive. Not many people are." Graham laughed it off, flattered. The man turned to me and added, "And you have the patience of a saint. It shows." We introduced ourselves. His name was Nathan. Polite, gracious, and just as quickly he turned to leave. But as he passed me, he leaned in and whispered, "Don't ever let yourself disappear in someone else's light." And just like that he was gone. That sentence followed me home. It echoed in my mind while I folded laundry, cooked dinner, went to bed beside the man I loved. I wasn't unhappy. Graham was a good man. But somewhere along the way, I had become more of a support beam than a person with her own light. I adjusted my life for his job, his goals, his plans. And in doing so, I'd quieted myself. A few weeks later I pulled out my paints again. Something I hadn't done in years. I joined a local artists group. I told Graham I was going to apply for the spring art fair. He supported me, though distractedly, not realizing something had shifted. Then one snowy day, I saw Nathan again outside the library. I asked him why he'd whispered those words. He looked at me gently and said, "Because I saw you fading. Not unhappy, just dimmed. Good doesn't always mean full." We talked for 20 minutes. Not flirtatious. Not romantic. Just real. He wasn't trying to pull me away. He was reminding me to step forward. "You don't have to run," he said. "Just don't stand still too long." That spring, I displayed my paintings at the art fair. One even sold. Nathan showed up. He didn't come over. Just stood in the crowd, gave me a small nod, and left. He was never the point, just the mirror. That night, Graham brought me lilacs. He said, "You're different lately." "Better?" Yes. He smiled. "Brighter." And I felt it too. Sometimes it doesn't take an affair or a fight to change a life. Sometimes it takes one person seeing what you forgot was there. One whisper. One truth. That you deserve your own light.